boat going to the Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty, the copper statue is 155 feet and 1 inch tall, and the pedestal's length is 305 feet and 1 inch tall. It has a total weight of 650,000 pounds, and it was donated by the people of France, represented by Napoleon Bonaparte after the French Revolution, to the people of the United States in 1792 to President George Washington. Did you know that America, a colony of France, was freed 12 years earlier than the colonizer France? America was freed in their Independence Day on 1776. After 12 years, the French Revolution, the people of France were freed only in 1792. That makes America the oldest living democracy in human history right now. So we will see what's inside the Liberty Island later. Now here in Liberty Island, where the famous Statue of Liberty stands. So we on board the MV Miss New York, and behind me is MV Miss Freedom. I will show you around what does this place look like. So there are many people here. Even it's a post-July 4 celebration. Last July 4, it might be crowded here because it's a weekend here. Okay. So come, join me. Why is the Statue of Liberty is very famous for? Is it really big? Is it really gigantic? Let us find out. Many people are eating ice cream here because it's very warm here right now. So they're enjoying ice cream. Okay, we will buy ice cream later after. You can see now the arms raised with the torch of Statue of Liberty. Okay, let's see. What does it look like near the foot of the Statue of Liberty? Okay, we are almost near the famous Statue of Liberty. Okay, you see it is covered behind these trees. So we are excited. I am excited. So this is my second time, way back 2015. I was here. But I only took pictures. I don't have videos. Now, this is my chance that I am now a blogger, and I can record my visit to this famous Statue of Liberty. It is a symbol of Americans' freedom and democracy. It is the icon of openness, because many immigrants have already passed here in New York City Harbor, and they were owed by this giant Statue of Liberty that America welcomes them. America is open to these new immigrants. So that is another symbol of this icon. Okay, you see? The pedestal is taller than the copper statue, if you can see. The pedestal is 305 and 1 inch tall, while the copper statue is only 151 feet and 1 inch tall. So it becomes gigantic only because of the pedestal. So it is a common misnomer that the Statue of Liberty is really majestic and gigantic. The pedestal makes it gigantic. 305 feet and 1 inch tall is bigger, is taller, is longer than the copper statue, which is a length of 151 feet and 1 inch tall. So there is a optical illusion trick here when you are far away. But when you get near, you can see the difference. The pedestal is really longer than the copper statue itself. Okay, let us move around and see what's inside there in the Statue of Liberty. I'll show you the harbor. Okay, so that is New York Harbor. Behind me is the New York Harbor. Actually, this is New York Harbor. This is called New York City Harbor. The whole place here in the Hudson River. Okay, so there are 3 rivers in New York City. Surrounding New York City: Hudson River, East River, and Harlem River. And we are in the Hudson River, where the New York City Harbor lies. Okay, so let us see. There's a marker here. Let us see what is the make of the pedestal. Okay. The granite pedestal of the statue was paid for entirely by the private funds raised in the United States. I see. So the pedestal is not part of the gift of the French Revolution. Only the copper statue is the gift. The pedestal was only built by foundation in the United States. So it is relatively new in 1884. So the copper statue is older than the pedestal, because the copper statue was a gift in 1792 after the French Revolution, while the pedestal is only built in 1884. Okay, that I did not know until now. Okay, let's see what's inside.